Welcome back everyone to another exciting episode of Octopath Traveler. I'm your host Mr. Gazillion, and in the last episode we started exploring the Flamesgrace, Northern Flamesgrace, basically where we are here. We're trying to get to Ophelia, and I believe we'll get to our town by going this way. I could be wrong. And we are going to bump into battles here, and these look like... What are sea creatures doing here? Interesting. Are they going to be weak against swords? Please tell me that you're weak against swords. You are not weak against swords. How about spears? Not spears either, but I am going to do a flame attack to at least break the guys in the back. I was hoping that it would also break the guy in the front if it was weak against swords, or... Oh, well, let's see if I can collect with 100%, or no, let's go with 100% because I do want to take out this guy. 80 bucks. I'll take it.
Victory shall be.
And, well, he's not weak against anything. Spears or... Well, let's not upgrade. Let's just actually do a level slash.
I will cut you
Hurt
down.
everyone else. Okay. That ended up killing all of them. Not quite what I was going for. I wanted the money, but here we go. And we are very close to a level up for Olberic. Hopefully we get to town before he bings level 16, because who knows, maybe 16 is a cutoff where he won't be able to do low level challenges. Then again, one low level challenge tips him over, so we spot a little bit of money still.
A good day to you.
Good day to you. This is Flamesgrace, the very cradle of the Church of the Sacred Flame.
Can I challenge you? You are a low-level challenge.
A battle fair and square, to arms! Yeah, you really should treat your elders with some respect.
Well, I mean, I offered the challenge, and you accepted it.
The battle is truly
Had you just said no, we would have been fine here. He is weak against swords, so that's good to know. Ow.
Unacceptable!
Ooh, a flurry, eh? Well, take this. I'm gonna break you with this. And since you're a low-level challenge, I'm just gonna boost myself here. That should finish it.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
And we've got... Ooh, that level up I didn't super want, but we got it. And we got an Inspiriting Plum, so I guess that was kind of worth it. And now I can't actually... I should have started with the purchase of stuff. Here we can buy all your regular items. I only used one healing grape, and I have 25 still, so I'll hold on to what I have. I guess we can rest here. 72 bucks. Not too expensive. I want to buy some low-level trinkets. It's what I kind of want. I'm hoping for right now. And there's Ophelia already. Not gonna talk to her just now.
Hey. I hear it gets quite cold here, so items that can keep you warm are a must.
Alright, can we purchase stuff? An old coin, which I'm definitely not going to buy, but a Peacebringer's garb. So... 30, 39, 98. What are we wearing right now? 60, 68... 24, 26, and then 22, and then elemental attack up. So I don't really care for that all that much. But what if I scrutinize? 90%, I'll take the chance. There you go. Merchant who's journeying from the south to get his hands on the Frostland's pristine snow water, rumored to grant the drinker eternal youth. The water demands a high price amongst the aristocracy. The source of the rumor, however, is none other than this clever merchant himself. Most intriguing, sure. Alright, what about equipment here? Great sword. Wow, okay. The first real upgrade for us here, though the spirit sword, not really worth it. I don't really have elemental attacks with Olberic, so why would I do that, especially since it's lowering my speed? And the great sword is also lowering my speed quite a bit for a whopping 5 extra damage. Not worth it. Killer bow would be kind of handy. But at this price, I'll wait a little bit. We've got the quartz round shield, pointed hat, circlet, linen robe, sturdy vest. It does boost his defense, which could be kind of handy, but it does lower his elemental attack. And here are some cheap So critical up would be kind of handy. He does have a speed plus 10, which is... I could switch over to Cyrus. At this price, you know, I'll just buy this one. Well, nothing crazy here to buy. So let's go... So he has a speed, and this is max HP. I'll keep the max HP on him, but I will give him the critical boost. Then we'll come to this guy, and do I have two things that are not equipped? Speed plus 10, and then equip... Oh, prevent silence. Oh, well that's super handy, actually. And speed plus 10 versus... I rather keep the max HP, but then she has max HP and then accuracy. Would you prefer speed? Actually, I think I prefer speed over accuracy. Only because I'd rather she takes precedence over Olberic, because I often want her to try and steal before he attacks. It would save me from doing defend all the time. So there you go. There's a treasure up here. I feel like there should be. Aha! Is there anything up here? Nothing but a nice view here. Maybe a little picture. That'll make a great thumbnail if I remember that I did this. Oh, okay, well, I'm assuming there's going to be a reason to come here later. And we got the bar here. Oh.
Hail.
Hail, a magnificent cathedral, no? It's the main temple for the Order of the Sacred Flame.
Can I purchase something from you? Healing grape or... Oh, we actually just bought one of these. I'll buy another one. Just so I can say that I bought everything from this guy. For cheap. And then what if we scrutinize? 90% rate? Yeah, I'll do it. One of the soldiers who brought down the Frost Wolf, a beast which once terrorized the Frostlands. The battle was won with the help of a hunter and his dire wolf, and the duo are still lauded for their aid to this day. Most intriguing. We got nothing else out of it, but what if we challenge him? It's a low-level challenge, so we'll do it.
I love a good fight. Prepare yourself for a beating.
Now, we had gained a
Let us
level,
fight with honor.
and he's a low-level
Battle
fighter,
is
so let's
truly
see if... Weak against swords, good to know. I'm assuming everything we do,
Victory shall
any
be
challenge will have either a weakness to swords or spears. Oh,
With each battle,
Okay.
I grow stronger.
I could have ended that in one shot. And we got a healing grape, that's it. Well, we did everything with this guy, and we can't do anything here, so we'll keep moving. If there's anything else to explore around the town, I'm sure there is. I'll save, and on a new spot, of course. There you go. Soon we'll be 4 people in our party.
Greetings.
Up ahead lies the Cave of Origin, the holy ground containing the first flame. I see. What can we buy from you? Ice soulstone and a nice soulstone medium. To all foes and to all foes. I don't really want to buy any of those things. What about if I scrutinize? 60%, eh? Sure, let's try it. We got it. A hidden item. From a young age, she dreamed of joining the Knights Ardente, achieving knighthood. It might be Ardent. I don't know. I guess Ardent makes more sense. Achieving knighthood, however, left her without any other passions in life. Her expression is now as cold as ice, though a fire still burns in her eyes during the heart of battle. Most intriguing, and there's a hidden item somewhere that is probably going to be in this house. It is not, but I'm sure someone will have... Oops, I'm not allowed to be here. Now, where's the shiny item I've been promised? You want to know why I'm hiding here? Sorry, that's a secret. You have anything to sell? Maybe you're a merchant. Bottle of blinding dust. Bottle of befuddling dust. Let's do it. I don't know why. And what about if I scrutinize? 60%, let's do it.
What do you think you're doing?
Forgive me, I did not mean to interrupt. Failing with the path act will negatively impact your reputation in town, so be careful. The townsman will not respond to your path actions if you have a poor reputation. Fortunately, the partner has the tavern can fix your reputation for a fee. Okay. Can I keep trying then? Yes. Let's see. There you go. We got a hidden item. Former mercenary who enjoys telling tales of his heroism on the battlefield. Those around him eagerly listen to his passionately recounted stories, despite knowing most are untrue. Most intriguing. Okay, well. There you go. You may think it's cold now, but this is a warm spring zephyr compared to the town of Northreach. Alright, what do you have to sell to me? Sleepweed? Yeah, why not? $5. Herb of Awakening, Sleeping Ally, let's do it. Battle of Sleeping Dust, let's do it as well. And what about if I scrutinize? 50%? Ooh, let's see now. Yay! Whoo! A woman who has been living with a wandering mercenary for about a year. She has lost countless hours of sleep, keeping vigilant eye on him, fearing he'll disappear the moment she looks away. Wow, that's not a way to live your life. And I believe... Oh, I don't know if that just appeared now. Injurious Seed. If we challenge her, she'll probably move. Yes, I will challenge her. She was a pretty weak one.
Good day for battle.
The way I see it.
Have at you.
We'll just try and see. There you go. As I was saying, everybody's always weak in a challenge.
Victory.
I'll fight her once more, break her, and then just unload.
With each
Alright, from now on, I think I'm just going to boost from the get-go. Herb of Clarity. Not really awesome, but I did want her to get out of the way, which is the real reason why I was challenging her, because I'm assuming... Oh. Well, hello there, sir.
This town's too cold for me. I'd rather find another place to settle. What to do?
Well, do you have anything to sell? Maybe a silver sword, a headgear, and iron vest. Silver, 5230. Let's check. 5230. His is 6040. It's not particularly good. Yes, I know that already. Headgear 25, 28, and I have 35. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's better than the black cap, so I could probably purchase it. Headgear, yeah. Iron vest not very good. And the silver sword, like the captain's sword is better, so I don't really want to buy it. But there you go. And what about if I scrutinize on him? 90%, of course I'll try it. There you go. Oh, nothing. After finding his way to Flamesgrace, this wandering warrior stumbled into the house of a young woman and has been staying there since. He plans on leaving town soon, though a whole year has already come. Well, you know, when she's in the way, not much you can do. And if I challenge a mercenary, he's probably strong. Ooh, wait a minute. I'm gonna save first. If I get my butt kicked really badly, I might want to try again, you know what I mean? But he's only a level 4, so I have a feeling he won't be that tough. Yeah, let's do it.
Don't push me, I hear.
Alright, he's probably going to have more than 1 to 3, see? So, we'll do a regular one, and sure enough. Sweep, miss, there you go. Not that strong. I'm just going to do a regular 1 attack here, because I'm going to break him in the next one. That's 1. That's 2. And obviously I'm going to boost my ability as high as I can. So across, unleash a sword attack on a single foe. Let's max it out. And 1800. That's pretty crazy. 180. Oh wow, he actually does pretty decent damage there. So there you go. We'll do this. Gotta make sure. Ooh, some good evasion there. Probably because his base damage is pretty high. 108, that's not as powerful as I thought it would be. We'll break him. And max out the other ability. I'm assuming this will actually finish him off. It might not, but... it does. And we get... nothing. Some XP, bit of... oh, well, 15 job points is decent, I guess. Oh, there we go, an Inspiriting Plum. Medium one.
Fine fight that was.
We beat both of them up. There you go. If you continue north, you'll come across the cathedral. Oh yeah? What do you have to sell? Inspiriting Plum? Yeah, at that price I'll buy it. And then, what if I scrutinize? 3%, I don't care. Be gone, you foul being. 3 more times. Hey, come on. Are we gonna be that unlucky? What? What are the odds of failing this often? What? You've got to be kidding me. What are the odds? The odds of that happening was like... How much would it cost for my reputation to restore it? $5,000? You have got to be kidding me. Does that mean everybody will not want to participate in my challenges? Oh my god. I'm kind of curious. Can I load? Turn to title. I could technically load. I'm gonna do it, yes. I know I fought that one guy, but I have a hard time believing that I failed a 50% thing 4 times in a row. I know it's possible. I mean, obviously it's possible. But there's no way. There's no freaking way. Especially at a cost like that. Now I can't have anyone challenge. Let's try it again. 50%. Be gone. Seriously? There must be something here that's making it so that I can't scrutinize this person. Yeah, there's definitely... Oh! Guy with ease. You've gleaned new info. Guide with ease. What does that mean? The version of this one will be more receptive to your guidance. Maybe that's why? But now if I fail one more time, I'm screwed. Oops. She said something that I'm not too sure what it is, but I think, Oh, okay. There you go. And they're not weak. The one time I decided to attack twice. Oh, there you go. I would have attacked twice with the spear, I would have been fine. And... Oh, I forgot to buy her stuff, though. Oh, well. And, of course, this guy's still here. I want to buy something. Did I end up buying? I already did, so I guess I'll just have to challenge him. We'll come back. I'm not gonna make you guys watch this again. Alright, so I'm back. I don't think I got an inspiriting plum from this guy this time, unfortunately. Oh man, and I'm gonna save here. I end up regretting it because now I can't fail. If I fail again, I'm screwed. Was there something I was wondering if I wanted to buy? We'll challenge people randomly. Level 3 duel. She might end up destroying me here because she's a level 3 and I'm a half health right now. So we'll have to fight with the spear, I guess. Okay, that wasn't too strong. There you go. Nice. He's been dodging a lot of stuff. I wonder, is he wearing something that boosts his evasion? We're doing pretty good. So far, nothing has been too demanding on him. Spearhead. I actually should have done Insight last turn. No need. I beat her. Gain some XP, healing grape medium. I should probably use one before the next challenge. Like against this guy here. Hey. Oh, it's this person. Yeah, I might as well. Level 1? Yeah. I'll beat him in one hit, probably. If I can guess his weakness. He has 3 weaknesses. For sure he's weak against this. There you go.
The thrill of the fight.
20 gold, untouched, domination. What is I guess first turn, I guess. I got an olive of life. Kind of ridiculous. I'm just going around town beating everyone. The question is, I'm sure there are some shining... I spoke to a few people. And it made things appear like right here. Adelwort. I don't know what that is. I have a feeling there was another one somewhere. Maybe it's up here. No, it's not. Okay. Maybe I was wrong. We will go to the castle, though. And since I'm probably going to end up challenging people... Let's see how much of a challenge this guy is. It's a level 1. I can beat him in one shot. What do you want? I'm just a merchant.
Let us fight.
It's kind of ridiculous that... Okay, 3 vulnerabilities for sure weak against... Oh.
Choose
What I get for making an assumption.
the thrill of
It
the
wasn't a
fight.
domination, unfortunately. There would have been if I could have used my spear ability right from the get-go. I didn't get anything out of that, did I? I didn't really check. To the castle! Wait, I'm gonna save just in case I screw up royally. Going to the castle if I screw up royally. Get it, get it, get it. Okay, it's not that funny, I'm sorry. They might not let me go to the castle. Cathedral, I mean, not the castle. I guess my royal pun wasn't that great then.
Yes.
Although the cathedral is the city center, I hear the tavern there has the best meat around. Can you sell me anything interesting? Traditional dance garb, that's probably good. Circlet, well, that's probably good for somebody like, what's her name? I am gonna buy it, because I am gonna end up doing her thing eventually, but the circlet I'm gonna hold off for now. And, what about Scrutinize? I can only fail one more time. 80%, I guess I'll do it. Woo! Discount at the end. Good. Once a dancer in this town of Sunshade, she ran away from her cruel master and now lives a new life under a different name. She often has nightmares about her dreadful past, but accepts them as punishment for leaving her friends behind. Maybe she's friends with Primrose. Who knows? Okay, so that's her little prison.
Grand. The sheer splendor of the cathedral always takes my breath away.
Can we purchase stuff from you? Energizing? I don't really feel like buying those things. They suck.
How'd you do?
Welcome to the great cathedral of Flamesgrace. Are you here for the church service?
I'm really not. I'm just here to see what everybody has to sell. Light damage to all foes. And what about Scrutinize? What's it at? 50%? The last 50% was actually more like 10%. That's also 50%. I don't want to risk it. At $5,000, I don't know how long your reputation is sullied.
Hello.
Hello, many worshippers come to this cathedral to receive the guidance of the sacred flame. Oh yeah? What do you have to sell? Critical nut. I mean, of course, at 900. Critical. Yeah, we'll buy both these things. Normally, the cathedral is no place to be conducting business, but always looking for a bargain. Can I scrutinize you for like 90%? 40%? Hell no. If 50% is more like 10%, 40% is probably like 0%. Last thing I need right now is somebody to be super pissed at me. The whole town, in fact. That guy asked too many questions, what they'd be saying. Spiriting Plum and Inspiriting Plum Plus. No, thank you. And what about you? If I scrutinize you at 6... I don't really feel like challenging everyone in the church. I mean, it's a cathedral. Come on. I don't really start fights in here.
Good day.
Good day. The holy blue fire of Aelfric protects us. It leads us through the darkness. There are rumors, however, of the heretics who worship a black flame of evil. You would buy something from the head
Fire Soulstone. I mean, those are probably actually worth buying, but who knows? 90%, I'll risk it. Woo! New weapons for sale. Oh, nice. Who raised his children now in the Knights of Ardente. On the teachings of the sacred flame from it, his eldest daughter learned its intensity, his younger son its kindness, and his eldest son its dangers. Most intriguing indeed. I definitely want to see what Herb of Valor. We just took random treasure that was near the flame. Can I challenge the flame? Obviously not. Let's go see what these new weapons are. That's intriguing. I mean, I guess it's worth risking a reputation over and over and over. Though I might do it by save scumming, because let's be honest, we're not going to spend freaking $5,000 every time. Money is not that easy to come by at this point in the game. Especially since I want to buy that dragon scarf. But we have explored everything in this town right now. Marriage Blade, was that the one I was looking at earlier? Was this already there? I think it wasn't. Speed down, critical up. Killer bow, I think that was already there. Actually, you know what? I think the Mirage occasionally confuses targets. Yeah, that was definitely new. I'm pretty sure that's new. That's a pretty big upgrade, even though it does slow down Olberic, which is kind of okay, I suppose. Oh, with that upgraded critical and that upgraded physical attack, though, that's crazy good. Okay. So let's find the little save book. And you know what? I am going to end the episode here. I don't really feel like getting too many people pissed off at me. And I think next episode we can take on Ophelia's opening chapter. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Gazillion. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Let me know what you think of Octopath Traveler. Excuse me, geez. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.